and let slip that he had a laptop in his bag containing footage from the next Avengers movie. Bart snuck the laptop out and unlocked it using the star's fingerprint. Now he knew every single plot detail of the upcoming film, a full month before its release. Bart hatched a plan to exploit this insider info and blackmail the people around him. First, he tracked down Comic Book Guy and showed him the stolen footage. Comic Book Guy was torn. He didn't want to ruin the movie's reputation, but he was dying to know the plot early. In the end, his conscience won out over his curiosity.
What would you give me not to find out what happened?
Be gone, spoiler boy!
Spoiler boy. I like that.
Bart soon became a menace to Springfield. Everyone feared he'd blurt out the movie's spoilers. When he walked into the school cafeteria, the lunch lady only gave him 4 chicken nuggets. Bart casually mentioned a trivial, harmless plot detail, and the lunch lady, terrified, dumped her entire tray of nuggets into his plate. The principal tried to punish Bart, but Bart didn't bat an eyelid at the threat. In fact, he welcomed the detention. It gave him plenty of time to discuss the movie's plot with the principal at length. Bart walked home safe and sound, even making off with Skinner's wig on the way. When Homer saw the pile of movie merchandise Bart had collected, he asked where it all came from. Bart told him the truth. It was all hush money for keeping the spoilers to himself. Homer was intrigued and struck a deal with Bart. He headed to Moe's Tavern and drank until dawn.
What?
Do the thing, boy.
No, don't ruin it, kid. I'm taking my girlfriend to that movie when it gets to the $2 theater.
Marge grew worried that Bart was turning into a bad person. She tried to talk him into being kind, but Bart couldn't have cared less.
What's the story, Morning Glories?
Young man, I don't like the way you're using those spoilers to boss people around.
Lisa refused to stand for it and decided to fight back. Hawkeye had been on the receiving end of Bart's threats for days.
Lisa Simpson, I think your superpower must be stealing hearts.
He finally told Bart that the movie would be released the following Thursday, and once it was, Bart would be powerless.
And after that, you're nothing. Let's get this party finished!
He's right. I'm running out of time. This is Endgame.
Bart demanded that the entire town build him a treehouse, and as insurance, he warned that if anything happened to him, Homer would blast all the spoilers to the whole town using a megaphone. The movie's release was drawing near, and even Milhouse thought Bart was acting just like a villain from the Avengers films. Just then, the Metal Man appeared out of nowhere and whisked Bart away with his advanced tech. When Bart opened his eyes again, he found himself in the Avengers headquarters. He witnessed their superpowers firsthand and learned that everything that happened in the movies was real, unfolding in their own universe. But Bart's spoilers had altered the universe's timeline. For the first time, Bart realized he might have made a huge mistake. Wait a minute, parallel universes couldn't possibly be real. It was all just a ruse by the movie studio to stop Bart from leaking the spoilers. They'd put a VR headset on him to trick him. The studio knew full well that if the plot got out early, their box office sales and merchandise revenue would be completely ruined.